Showwater! Get in here!
You need me, Colonel Lawrence?
Yeah, we gotta do something. Hold on. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Yeah, this is a good time. Yeah, I just got off a conference call. Yeah. Yeah, let me call you back in 2 minutes. No, I love you more. Okay, you hang up. Yeah, you hang up. Okay, bye, sweetie. Bye.
Some say that he's a CIA experiment that went wrong.
Some say his skin has the texture of a dolphin's.
Some say that he thought Star Wars was a documentary. All we know is he's called
Colonel Lawrence.
Colonel Lawrence?
Colonel Lawrence.
Colonel Lawrence. Colonel Lawrence.
Colonel Lawrence.
Colonel Lawrence. Is that kind of it?
Yeah.
Ready?
Colonel Lawrence.
Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
When you have the stereo on at the same time as the TV, how do you control the volume on the TV?
Why do you want to listen to the TV with the stereo on?
Because I like to party.
Hey, what's up?
Boss, hey, Jim here.
Okay.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
Really? Okay, well, give me the bad news first.
Well, basically, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
I did lit the lab on fire last night.
Whatever.
Good news is that, the building's still here.
Sure.
Contract. Y'all ain't screwed it up again.
No, don't send that to Facebook. Don't send that to contracting.
Basically,
No.
we don't have any money. We can't buy anything.
Let's see.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
And, the idiots over there have screwed everything up. Now,
Whatever.
the good news.
Sure.
The good news, I think my house is rented, and, my mom's in Arizona, and Diana's in another hemisphere, so that's good.
Okay.
And I can hike this weekend, but, can we start at 3 in the morning?
Is that
Okay.
it? Okay.
Well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, bye.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Yes, Tim. No, it's Tim. Can you? I'll speak up. It's Tim. Darren, it's Tim. Darren!
Don't know much about history. Don't know much.
Hey, Clark. Did I ever tell you about the time I swam the English Channel?
No, sir, you haven't.
It was hilarious. I was swimming the English Channel, and I got really tired. Really tired. So I thought about stopping swimming, but then I made it to the other end, and I got a big award. Did you see my award, Clark?
Oh, shit, sir, I didn't see that before.
It's a beautiful award, isn't it, Clark?
Das ist nicht deine Omas Apfelkuchen! Ho, 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 ho! Gut! Here!
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look! It's just a flesh wound.
Tim,
Hey,
what is
boss!
it? Hey, come on in.
What's going on?
Just normal day here. What's going on? Everything okay in the lab?
Everything's just fine, boss.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to fill out a report. Want some crackers?
Oh, yeah. No, thanks. Thanks. You drooled on this one.
Yeah. I hurt my leg.
You hurt your leg? How'd you hurt your leg?
Well, I was chopping some wood out my house, and I missed. I was putting the wood, and I missed,
I hit my leg. I don't feel like going to the emergency room.
So you just stitched it up yourself? What happened? Or did the sailor do it?
No, I hit my foot.
No, you did it yourself. Yeah, have a drink. Go ahead, have a drink.
Mental health.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of blood.
Okay. Didn't lose consciousness, did you?
I don't know. I might have. I don't know. But
Do you need some time off?
No, I'm fine. Am I supposed to fill out a form on this?
Well, you didn't lose a limb, so I don't think so.
Because you're my supervisor. You're
No,
my immediate supervisor.
The file's already too big. Let's just let this one go.
All right.
If it gets infected, though, maybe we should.
Did you take a look? Well, it's turning a little green, but I had the raccoon that lives in my attic just nibble off some of the gangrene.
Okay, well that's probably
all
safe
right?
then. Yeah, and pour some beer on it. That's a good disinfectant. So that'll work.
I got some Coke.
Ah.
You want some?
Oh no,
That's
that's
really good.
okay. That's okay.
All right. How about some crackers?
No crackers, no thanks.
You sure?
I've had lunch already. Appreciate it though. You're very
Okay.
generous. Okay.
Well, it's nice to see you.
Yeah,
guys.
back in the lab, okay?
Okay, we'll
Okay,
later.
hey, Aaron.
Yeah, hey, Patuski, come on in. Want to go over your academics? Well, let's go ahead and do that. Well, did I ever tell you about the time I swam in the channel and had jellyfish all over me? Yeah, let me go see. Oh, that's the phone ringing. Ah, God damn it, it's contracting again. Yeah, what the hell's going on now? What do you mean you lost the paperwork? I spent 8 hours last night putting it in 4 times and it didn't work. Do it again? Sure, I'll go ahead and do it again. What else do we have to do? But what are we going to do with those people anyway? Well, did I ever tell you about how many people died at Chernobyl? You know, it was a whole bunch of people, and then we never knew what happened to it. That's a phone call. Whoop. Well, hi, sweetie. Hi, cutie. Hi. I have to call you back in just a couple of minutes because I'm talking to a cadet right now. Okay, so just hang on. I'll be right back. So anyway, as I was telling you, the last time I was swimming off the coast of Yugoslavia, but let's go ahead and look here. Ah, hell, it's the phone again. Oh, it's Colonel France. Yeah, boss, what do you want? Yeah, I can make that meeting. What kind of uniform do you want? Dress? Well, I don't know if I have all the pieces of my uniform, but I'll put something together. So, okay, talk to you later. Yeah, you know, Pasnorsky, what was your name? Anyway, yeah, when we go ahead and lay out your course, did I ever tell you about when I was doing my PhD at Surrey? Whoop, hang on just a second. Oh, yeah. Hi, cutie. Hi, sweetie. Well, I'll give you a call back in right a minute. It'll only be a few minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'll be that way. I'll be doing that for a while. Oh yeah, I'll just call you back right away. So anyway, okay.
This is where we're all supposed to tell a funny story about Tim, which is kind of hard because there's so many. I remember one year I was teaching a class and there was a student in the class who was kind of struggling. He got a D at Prague, although he's one of the brighter students, he just didn't work real hard. And I was talking with Paul Burgess and realized he was in Paul's class too. And I realized he didn't have to take both courses, he only had to take one of them. He happened to be Colonel France's son. So in class I asked Sean, why are you in this other course? He said, I don't know, sir, my advisor just signed me up for it. And then I asked him, who's your advisor? Lawrence. Tim had no idea he didn't have to take both courses, he just signed the boss's kid up for extra courses.
He tells a story about a hybrid rocket motor that I guess misfired in that it never ignited and spewed hydrogen peroxide all over this field at Surrey, where he did his PhD, and so it never ignited. They had this high pressure hydrogen peroxide. It sprayed all over the grass downstream of the test cell, and some big fat guy came walking through the field. And he was sitting there thinking, oh, okay, what am I going to do about all that enriched, very pure hydrogen peroxide out on the field. And this guy comes walking through the field, and after a while, he starts jumping around and looking down, and you can see smoke coming off of his sneakers because they're catching on fire. And the guy ran away, and as far as I know, Tim Lawrence never bought that man a new pair of sneakers. So.
Then there's one time I was cutting through the break room and I saw Tim training for one of his distance swims. And I thought, he's eating really healthy. He had a plate about this big, filled it up with a whole bag of salad. He just dumped the whole bag of salad out. And then he proceeded to cover it with half a bottle of salad dressing, which is really disgusting. You couldn't see any lettuce in there. But he said he needed to gain some fat.
I remember one time that I was invited over, I think it was on a Sunday, for an late afternoon party he was giving at about 5 o'clock or so, and his parents happened to be visiting, and his mother wanted to walk in a Walk for Cancer in Denver, and so he went up with his mother, and it turned out they were running a marathon for fighting cancer as well, and so he says, well, Mother, while you were doing the walk, I'll just run the marathon. So he ran the marathon, and he was at this 5 o'clock party as though nothing had ever happened. It was just, you know, like he maybe just had a light workout that day.
So last year, I had season tickets to football, and I went to one of the tailgates, and Colonel Lawrence introduced me to one of his friends. I think it was a classmate, and so we chatted for a few minutes and parted ways, and about 10 minutes later, the guy came up to me and asked me if I still had my bow tie. I had no idea what the guy was talking about. Well, it turns out Colonel Lawrence told him that I was a Chippendale dancer before I joined the Air Force, so that was kind of funny. And I just want to thank you for that, sir. Thanks, that was nice.
There was a story that was relayed to me by your roommate, or your former roommate, Lieutenant Colonel retired Doug Thayer, told me a story. This was, again, pretty impressionable on a young captain like myself, how the two of you were in a real intense game, probably using some kind of a Atari video game system way back then, and I think it was a video football game, and you were beating him pretty badly until he makes this awesome roaring comeback and defeats you, and in your anger and rage, you took the whole game console and just threw it out the window, smashing through your dorm room window there and raining down glass and debris on 4 degrees walking by. So I think that was pretty scary impression to get of someone, and probably the tours and whatnot that you had to march as a result of that were also pretty traumatic.
Oh, one other thing I forgot that I want to tell about Tim. They're not around to tell it, but Shalene and Amanda last semester were down at the Space Symposium. And they shared the story with the department that a female captain came up to them, and she was asking a lot of questions about this guy who used to be in the department. And Shalene and Amanda didn't actually tell us the name, but we figured out who it was. They were asking questions about Tim Lawrence. She was. Evidently, he had been her instructor when she was a cadet, and she thought he was really cute then, and she was asking if he was still single. And the whole department was just rolling, thinking it was really funny that there's some cadet that Tim had a while ago that really had the hots for him, and was checking up years later to find out if he was still available.